Hey there YouTube, this is Showcase Watches, doing you a quick video about the Amiga Speedmaster, and this is in response to an email that I've received from a subscriber of the channel. And I just wanted to read you the brief outline of the email, give you the response, because this is it's quite interesting. So it says, "Hi James, long-time subscriber and love your channel. It's a shame you've not been posting a lot recently. I presume it's because of your newborn. Massive congratulations and hope all is going well." Thank you very much. It is going very well. I appreciate the email. I'm emailing as I really need a true Amiga fanboy, in brackets you, to give me some real advice. Last week, my AD called me as one they had a customer who traded in their 6-month-old Speedmaster 2021 Speedmaster Sapphire Crystal reference 310304250010002. The watch was perfectly fine. It came with its pictogram card and guarantee card. However, I noticed it didn't have its original box. Instead, it had a pre-2021 box, in brackets massive box with 2 straps and a paperweight. And although there is a compartment for a loop, unfortunately there was no loop. I think that the previous owner did was sell the watch and put the older style box with it. Cheeky sod. My AD wanted £3,900 for the watch, and I made it clear to my AD. He's given me the AD name, which I won't give out because I don't want anyone else jumping in there. The watch was fine, but the box wasn't the original. They were kind of like, you're never gonna get a Speedy for this sort of price if you bought it brand new. We'd give you a maximum of 5% off, and that the days of getting 20% off a new Amiga is long gone. The manager, who I always deal with, knew I was tempted, so said pay for the watch in full and you have 14 days to return it for a full refund, in brackets so long as it's unworn. I am unsure what to do, James. Do I keep the watch or return it for a refund? I've called a few ADs close by and asked what sort of discount I'm expecting on a new Speedmaster, and they're all saying a maximum of 6 to 7%. And here's me getting it for 35% off on a watch that's 4 months old, and all it's missing is its original box. What do you think I should do? I have a decent collection and box and papers have always been important to me. I guess I just like having a full set. Is this an offer I shouldn't refuse? Should I keep the watch knowing that in future I could possibly pick up a box somewhere on eBay? I would love to hear your thoughts, James. I'd be so grateful. Kind regards, Sean. So, I have emailed Sean back with my opinion on this. So in short, Sean has got a chance of buying a 2021 Speedmaster 3861 with the Sapphire Crystal and the Sapphire caseback. So it's the display case, it's the Sapphire sandwich. Now, the difference between the Hesalite and the Sapphire, apart from the obvious of it being Sapphire and Hesalite, previously the 1861 had the 1861, which is the Hesalite version. The 1863 was the Sapphire sandwich. With the 3861, it is they're both the same movements. It's a highly decorated movement, so whether you have it with a display back or not, it's still the same decorated movement. Now, on the Sapphire Crystal version of the 2021 Speedmaster, you have the applied logo. The Amiga logo is applied. You have on the bracelet the little in-between parts are highly polished, whereas on the Hesalite version, it's all a matte finish. I personally like the aesthetics of the Hesalite, but that's just because I'm a little bit of a purist. I like the Hesalite glass. I like the domed effect of the Hesalite, and I like the printed logo on the dial as opposed to the applied. Having said that, the Speedmaster Sapphire Crystal 3861, it's all singing, all dancing. It's a superb watch, superb watch. So first of all, it retails at 6,100 and it retails at £6,120. Now, if my authorised deal, let's say for argument's sake, you could get 20% off this watch. If you got 20% off, you would get it for £4,896. Sean can get this same watch, but 4 months old, for £3,900, but it doesn't have its original box. It's got the big box from the previous model. So what I've said to Sean is, don't worry. First of all, £3,900 for this watch is a gift. All I would say is make sure that it's got its pictogram card, its obviously the warranty card, and because it's a master chronometer, it should have a master chronometer card as well, which I can see in the picture that Sean sent me. It does have the master chronometer card, but I can't see the pictogram card in the photo. But yeah, so it's the big box. It's the big box with the goodies. Apart from it doesn't have a loop. So, first of all, the big box is worth more money than the new Speedmaster box. They can be anywhere from £300 to £500 on eBay. I've seen them sell for that money. That's not just a listing price. I've seen them sell for that. Currently, there isn't a great deal of the brand new boxes out there, but that will change as time goes on. There will be more, readily available. So what my advice has been to Sean is, well, first of all, he's bought the watch. So he has the watch in his possession. He's got 14 days to decide what to do. My advice to Sean is to just keep it. £3,900 for a Sapphire Crystal 3861 is a bargain, absolute bargain. It's well over £1,000 cheaper than any other available. The cheapest one on Chrono24 is £5,249, and that's a private seller. That's the cheapest one on Chrono24. So Sean's getting this for £3,900. That's what, £1,300 cheaper than the cheapest one on Chrono24. So it's an absolute gift. What I've advised him to do is to sell the current box that he's got, the big box. Sell that with its current contents. Just sell it. Or you can keep the contents. In fact, keep the contents. Sell the box. Buy the new box when you can get one. You can. I've advised Sean to join the Facebook groups, join the social media groups for Amiga and for Speedmasters. Ask the question, does anybody out there have this box? You can ring Amiga. Amiga will sell you the box. Watchfinder, they have a stock of spares for bread and butter watches like the Speedmaster, because when they buy a watch in, it's often missing something, so they want to be able to put it in the box to complete the set. So Watchfinder may well have a box. The box is not a critical thing. It's not. I think box and papers is a crucial part of a watch, and it should have that with the watch. In this case, it's not a difficult box to find, or it's not going to be a difficult box. They're churning out the Amiga Speedmaster, so it's a mass-produced watch. There's going to be loads of hundreds, millions of boxes out there. Tens of thousands anyway. There's going to be tens of thousands of boxes floating around. All you need is to find someone who's stupid enough to sell one, parting a watch from its box. Some people buy, and I've seen this happen, some people buy a watch for 3,000 or 4,000, and I've known this happen particularly with the 1861. People have bought the watch at, say, 20% discount in the past, so they pay about £3,500 for the watch. They then sell the box for 500 to bring the price of the watch down. They're never going to sell the watch. They're not bothered about the box. The box is a big lump to store. People just sell them, and it brings the price of the watch down for them. So I've seen that happen. As crazy as that sounds to me and probably to you, I have seen people do that. So the boxes are available, or they will be available. The goodies inside, you've already got the goodies, or the bulk of the goodies, because the goodies that come with the previous Speedmaster to the current Speedmaster are exactly the same. It's the same straps, the spring bar tool, the loop. The loop's the one thing you're missing, so obviously get on eBay, you'll find one of those pretty easy. I think they're about £60-70. The watch is a gift. £3,900. I've not heard of another Speedmaster anywhere close to that price, or the 3861. You can't buy the Hesalite version of this watch at that price. You can barely touch an 1861 for that price. And that's deemed now like the dinosaur. You know, the 3861 is knocking spots off the 1861. So I would say that the deal's too good to be true. And I've always been one of those people, if something's too good to be true, start to look for what's wrong. I know the AD that you're buying it from, so the AD, well, I don't know them personally, but I know of the AD. The beauty of it is because you're buying it from them, the watch will be right. You don't need to worry about theft. You don't need to worry about if it's genuine. You don't need to worry about servicing. It's a 2021 watch, so you don't need to worry about servicing. The condition of the watch, you can see it yourself. You can see the condition. You've got the cards. You've got everything. You've got the important bits. The only bits you haven't got is the box. It's going to be easy to get. You're going to get one of these boxes, no problem at all, so don't worry about it. Keep the watch. 100% keep the watch. Don't even consider selling it. It's a massive bargain. And I'm sure the people who are going to leave comments are going to tell you the same. It's a phenomenal watch. It's a fantastic price. Congratulations, you've got an absolute bargain. If I was in your position, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Well, put it this way, Sean. If you don't want the watch, give me a ring. I will give you £3,900 for it in a heartbeat. It's an absolute gift of a price. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. What would you do if you were Sean? Would you keep the... I mean, I know some people that collect Omega bits, and to have one of those boxes on display, even if they don't own the watch, just to have the box. Some people do that. You know, it would add to their collection. It'd add to their display. I mean, my display in the background, you know, an Omega, one of the big boxes would, you know, look quite cool in the man cave. You know, so people will buy it for that reason, even if they don't even own the Speedmaster. So guys, tell me what you guys think. What should Sean do? I'm saying keep the watch, 100% keep the watch. Do not flip it, do not sell it. Keep the watch, it's a gift. Get another box off eBay or somewhere and probably sell the big box, because at the end of the day, the big box is going to be worth more than what the new boxes are. And from my understanding, Omega are doing away with the... Do you remember the little red pouches we used to... the service boxes that the watches used to come in? Omega have done away with those, and my understanding is they are sending the box that the new Speedmaster comes in, which is the box that folds up and then clasps at the top. That's the new service box. So that's the boxes, and obviously not with Speedmaster written on and things, but that is the basic box that they're sending the watches out in as a service box. So Omega have actually gone backwards on the boxes. They've done away with the big one and they've gone to a smaller one. So they've gone backwards a little bit, but I understand why. People moaned like hell about the big box, about how difficult it was to store and all the rest of it, and they get beaten up. You know, you put the box in a cupboard and it's so big it gets other things on top of it and it gets beaten up a bit. So I get it. I get why Omega have done that. Keep the goodies in the box. Take all those out and keep them, because you're going to need them for the next box you buy. And just sell the big box, have the money, and then buy a new box. Put all your goodies in. Whatever goodies you're missing, pick them up on eBay or the social media sites. Guys, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to check out the channel, all the other videos that I've done, primarily Omega with a hint of Rolex. Yeah, leave me a like, leave me a comment. If you have any questions at all, anything you want me to look into for you, my email is in the description. And one thing to mention, which I've never mentioned before, Instagram. Check me out on Instagram. I always forget to tell people I'm on Instagram. Check out my Instagram account. I'm quite new to it, so I'm uploading a few bits. I've got maybe 400 or 500 followers so far, so please check me out on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I upload pictures of different watches on a daily basis. If I get hands-on with something, I'll put a picture up. Today's watch, by the way, is the No Time to Die Seamaster. Absolutely loving this watch. I've just reviewed it. Well, I didn't review it. I reviewed it December 2020. I reviewed it, but I actually did a video about this in my last video, the experience of buying this watch back. So check that video out. That's a good vid. So thank you, guys. Take it easy, and Sean, I hope you wear the watch in good health and wealth, and congratulations. Welcome to the Omega Speedmaster ownership. Take care, guys.